So let me ask you, how do you usually shop for clothes online? Do you really dig into the details or maybe just kind of fall down a rabbit hole of whatever's trending? And
hmm
if you could, I don't know, fast forward your shopping just a couple of years, what do you even imagine that looks like?
That's a really great question to start with. Because today, for this deep dive, we're basically doing just that. We're looking into the future of online fashion.
Okay.
Specifically, there's this bold prediction for 2025. And our source for this is Armin Gregorian. He's the founder of Unlock Your Chakra.
Unlock your chakra, right? They do those intention-based bracelets.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And he wrote this really interesting article on his site called Why 2025 Will Be a Breakthrough Year for Online Fashion Stores.
Okay, intriguing title. So we're sort of getting a sneak peek then, a heads up on what's coming.
Pretty much. Our goal today is to unpack the key things Armin Gregorian sees driving this big change.
Right.
It's everything from, really cutting-edge tech that sounds almost sci-fi to these deep shifts in how we actually shop, our behaviors, our expectations.
Gotcha. So basically, a shortcut to understanding what's next, how we'll shop, how brands are going to try and connect with us.
Exactly. And to really get where Gregorian's coming from, it helps to know a bit about him and his company, Unlock Your Chakra.
Right.
He founded it to make these beautiful handmade bracelets, and he really emphasizes that every single piece, it's made right there in Los Angeles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with, as he puts it, an intention of compassion and love, using really good quality gemstones.
And the name Unlock Your Chakra, that points to the chakra bracelets specifically, right? The ones meant to balance your energy centers.
That's a big part of it, yeah. Drawing from Indian and Eastern cultures, he uses specific stones for each chakra, crown, third eye, throat, heart.
Solar plexus, sacral, and root. It sounds very holistic, actually, blending fashion with well-being.
It really is. And they do more than just chakra bracelets. They've got healing crystal ones, men's bracelets, anxiety bracelets, even couple bracelets.
Yep.
Tiger eye, diffuser bracelets, essential oils too.
So quite a range.
Yeah. And knowing this context is important because it shows Gregorian isn't just like an outside observer commenting on e-commerce.
Right. She's in it.
He's right in the middle of it. His insights come from running a fashion e-commerce business,
Yep.
blending these personal values with, actual retail experience.
Okay, that definitely adds weight to his predictions. So this article he wrote back in January 2022, he basically says 2025 is the year.
That's his core argument. Not just another year, but a truly transformative one for online fashion.
And what's driving it, in his view? Is it one big thing, or?
It's more like a confluence, a perfect storm, really. A mix of tech advancements hitting at the same time as these pretty profound shifts in consumer behavior.
Okay. So where do we start? What's the first big factor he points to?
Well, one of the most significant forces he highlights is the rise of tailored experiences. Really tailored, powered by AI.
AI personalization, we hear that a lot, but what's different by 2025, according to him? Is it just better recommendations?
It's much deeper than that. He predicts that by 2025, consumers, so you won't just want personalization. You'll expect it. You'll demand it, even.
Demand what, specifically? Like, what does that look like in practice?
Shopping journeys that feel uniquely crafted just for you, your specific preferences, your style, your needs at that moment.
Okay.
He talks about AI achieving this unprecedented accuracy in anticipating what you want.
Anticipating. How so?
Think personalized lookbooks that literally change based on maybe your mood or recent activity. Curated suggestions that pop up almost before you realize you need something. Even dynamic pricing. Prices that might adjust in real time based on your behavior.
Wow, okay. That's intense.
It is.
Yeah.
And the AI insights go beyond just you, the shopper. They'll help brands optimize inventory, forecast demand, even predict trends much better. It's all about making shopping feel super intuitive, like the store just gets you.
And this extends to customer service too, right? He mentioned chatbots.
Yeah, AI-driven chatbots becoming much smarter, offering real-time help, useful product suggestions, personalized promotions, not just annoying pop-ups.
Right.
And he also notes, kind of interestingly, that brands will likely need help with this. They might partner with specialized digital marketing agencies. He mentions AdExpert.io in LA as an example, just to handle the complexity of integrating all this AI.
Makes sense. Okay, so AI is working behind the scenes, making things hyper-personal. What about the more visible changes, how we actually find and buy stuff?
Well, that leads to the second massive force he identifies, social commerce.
Social commerce, so buying directly through platforms like Instagram or TikTok.
Exactly. Those platforms, and probably no ones we haven't even seen yet, won't just be for marketing or discovering things. They'll become direct sales channels.
So the store isn't just the brand's website anymore.
Pretty much. He sees the whole store experience breaking out of the website container. You'll find something, browse related items, and hit buy all without leaving your favorite app.
That's a huge shift.
It is. And it means retailers have to integrate seamlessly. They need to create really engaging, shoppable content right there in the feed.
Like what kind of content?
Interactive stuff, shoppable posts, live stream shopping events where they can show products in real time. It's about being where the customer hangs out already. Make it easy, make it impulsive.
Yeah, frictionless. Okay, so AI personalization, social commerce. What else is blurring the lines in 2025?
Well, the line between the digital world and the physical world, that's another big one.
How so?
Augmented reality,
Yeah.
AR. He sees it hitting mainstream adoption by 2025.
AR, like trying clothes on virtually.
Exactly that. He paints this picture where AR gives you a unique kind of store experience, but from your living room.
Okay.
You can try on outfits virtually, see how they look, even visualize them in your own space, like how would this jacket look hanging on my door? You could even potentially customize items, change colors, maybe add details before you buy.
That sounds potentially game-changing for returns, I guess, if you can see it better beforehand.
That's a huge practical benefit, he points out.
Yeah.
AR could dramatically reduce return rates because you're making a much more informed choice.
But what about the tech itself? Is it really going to be seamless enough by 2025? Sometimes that stuff can be a bit clunky. Does he address that?
He focuses more on the outcome, the integration. He suggests that physical stores will increasingly build AR into their strategies too.
Ah.
So it's not just an online thing. It helps blur those lines, creating a true omnichannel experience. The underlying assumption seems to be that the tech will be good enough to make this integration smooth.
Gotcha. So it's part of this bigger trend of physical and digital merging.
Exactly, which leads to his next point. Physical stores aren't dead. Far from it.
Right, despite the online boom. So what happens to them?
They transform. They shift from being just places you go to transact, to buy something, to becoming more like experiential hubs.
Experiential hubs, like events or special services.
Yeah, think cool pop-up shops, really immersive flagship experiences, maybe hybrid models we haven't fully seen yet. They become destinations.
Okay.
And these physical experiences, they work with the online side. They complement it, build the brand story, boost loyalty, and ultimately sales across all channels. It's about offering the best of both worlds.
That makes sense. It's not just about the tech or the channel, though. Gregorian also talks about deeper shifts, right, in what we value.
Absolutely. That's
Yeah.
critical. He identifies the growing importance of ethical and sustainable fashion as a major factor.
So sustainability, not just a buzzword anymore.
He frames it as a movement, not a trend, and he predicts it will really dominate the industry by 2025. Consumers like you are just becoming way more aware of the environmental and social impact of what they buy.
Yeah, you definitely see that more and more.
So brands that prioritize things like transparency, ethical sourcing, eco-friendly production, all the way from packaging to how things are shipped,
They'll win out.
they'll gain favor, definitely. But he stresses it's not just about doing it.
What do you mean?
You have to communicate it authentically. Brands need to use their social media, their marketing to tell that story genuinely. Show the proof. It can't just be a label slapped on.
Right, authenticity is key.
Yeah.
Okay, what else is changing behind the scenes?
Supply chains. Huge changes there. Remember all the disruptions we saw?
Oh, yeah. Still feeling some of that.
Well, Gregorian says those vulnerabilities forced a big rethink. By 2025, he expects supply chains to be much more flexible, more localized in some cases, and definitely more tech-driven.
And inventory management gets smarter, too.
Much smarter. Using real-time data. Imagine systems that adjust stock levels instantly, predict shortages before they happen, minimize waste.
That sounds efficient.
It's super efficient and allows online stores to meet demand quickly, and it helps with those sustainability goals by cutting down on overproduction and waste. Win-win.
Okay, so we've got personalization, social, AR, physical stores evolving, sustainability, smarter supply chains. Is there a final piece to this 2025 puzzle?
Yes. Loyalty. How brands keep you coming back.
Loyalty programs, don't we have those now? Get points, get discounts.
We do, but he sees them evolving significantly. They become absolutely essential for building long-term relationships, and they move way beyond just discounts.
How so? What makes them different?
Future loyalty programs, as he sees them, will reward more than just spending money. They'll reward engagement, like sharing content, writing reviews. They'll reward referrals. They might even reward making sustainable choices, like opting for slower shipping.
Oh, interesting.
Brands will gamify the experience more, offer really personalized rewards. It's less about just points and more about building a whole ecosystem.
An ecosystem.
Yeah, fostering a sense of community, offering exclusivity, creating a real emotional connection with the brand, making you feel like you're part of something, not just a customer.
Wow. Okay, so tying it all together, 2025 looks like a really different landscape for online fashion.
Absolutely. We're talking hyper-personalization thanks to AI, social media becoming actual storefronts, AR blending with revamped physical stores,
Mm.
much smarter, greener supply chains.
Right. And this huge emphasis on sustainability and ethics, plus loyalty programs that are about genuine connection.
Exactly. And the key takeaway for you, listening, is that this isn't just abstract industry stuff. This directly impacts how you'll shop in the near future.
How so?
It shows how brands are scrambling, really, to adapt to your changing expectations. You want convenience, speed, authenticity,
Yeah.
maybe even purpose in your purchases.
Hmm.
And they're figuring out how to deliver that.
It's fascinating. They're trying to meet us where we are, anticipate where we're going.
Precisely.
It really makes you think. In a world where AI and AR are making everything so seamless and personalized, what happens to the human connection? Could new kinds of community actually emerge between us and the brands we buy from? And I wonder, how might that change our whole relationship with, well, with stuff?